Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Paulinho bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Neymar surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mukhtar. That's tidy. And this chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Politano. Oh, played right into his path. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Emerson Royale. Emerson Royale just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. Emerson Royale gets it clear. Paredes gets over and intercepts. And he welcomes it in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Decent hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. In for a header! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Paulinho gets a good foot in there. Half an hour played now. Oh, that's a key interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Politano. En-Nesyri. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Shot a goal! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Paulinho. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danchuma, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mukhtar.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he's away. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Neymar. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that's well spotted. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per
That gets things going for the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung, can he finish? And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, there's the clearance. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the hit! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Well, Peter, just see here
80.607
how a
spettatori.
lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Son Heung-min, shapes to shoot! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. Mukhtar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Politano. Paulinho. It's Hwang Hee-chan. Well read, nice interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Paredes is there to clear. Driving forward. And here's Politano, back into the middle. Hwang Hee-chan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Paul. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Neymar. Always onto this. And that's an excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. And that has been clubbed away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's going to go a long way. But they've got it again. And here's Politano. Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And the counter is on. Shifted upfield. Reinildo gets across to intercept that. De Paul. Oh, that's a key interception. Mukhtar given the lift of his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Lucas Moura.
Il quarto
That's a
tempo indica
splendid
2 minuti di
finish!
recupero.
And he's straight offside. Time added on will be 2 minutes. In with the challenge. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter desperately failing to...